Cryptocurrency. 3 manuscripts. Blockchain, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Blockchain, Ethereum, Volume 5. Written by Bowen. Narrated by Dickson. Blockchain. Everything you need to know about blockchain. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Blockchain, Ethereum, Book 2. Written by Bowen. Narrated by Dickson. About the author. Hi, my name is Bowen, and I want to warmly thank you for purchasing my book. I hope you will enjoy it. At this point, you might be wondering, who the hell is Bowen? Well, let me introduce myself. First of all, I was born in Scottsdale, a gorgeous little town in Arizona. After college, I worked as an accountant for a big company. I always loved numbers, and I remember that time with a smile on my face every time I had the opportunity to think back and share a story of my past. My passion for numbers had always been linked to a deep love for PCs and programming. In fact, I had attended many seminars and courses about coding and web developing. I bet you can see where this is going, but I want to stop you immediately. No, I did not purchase Bitcoin in 2009 and become a millionaire that way, even though I admit it would have been awesome. This is not my story. In fact, I discovered the world of cryptocurrencies only 3 years ago, right when Bitcoin hit $1,000 for the first time. At that time, I thought the train had passed and did not invest in it. However, I was fascinated by the possibilities and changes that it was bringing to the world and decided to spend some time studying the technology behind it. What was just a small interest turned into a strong passion and gave me the chance to consult experts, miners, and important investors. When I was offered the opportunity to write a series of books about this amazing world, I could not turn it down. I sat in front of the computer and started typing. I really enjoyed the experience. I truly hope that this book will help you to get a better understanding of the changes that the financial world is undergoing at the moment, and that you will find the spark to dive deep into the realm of cryptos. Best regards, Bowen. Chapter 1. What is blockchain? The blockchain is an incorruptible digital ledger of economic transactions that can be programmed to record not just financial transactions, but virtually anything of value. Don and Alex Tapscott. When thinking about blockchain, it should be represented as an Excel spreadsheet that is duplicated tens of thousands of times so that it is spread across an extensive network of computers. Now, it is possible to imagine that the system was created so that it would update the spreadsheet on a regular basis, keeping log of old data and creating space for new information to come in. Any information that is placed on a blockchain will exist as a database that is continuously reconciled and shared by thousands, if not millions of computers throughout the world. Using the network format has its benefits, such as having a database that is not stored in a specific location. This alone, for instance, makes it public and easy to verify. There is not any central authority that controls blockchain, so it is almost impossible for the system to be hacked. Blockchain and its data are accessible to anyone who has access to the internet. Whenever a transaction, not only a money transaction as explained in the next chapters, is completed on the blockchain, it will need to be verified and then accepted onto a block in the chain, hence the word blockchain. Each block will work off the previous block. Each transaction will have its own block as well, which makes it easier for a user to locate a transaction once it has been accepted by the system. How does blockchain work? As you just read, blockchain works off a shared public ledger that the entire network relies on. Every transaction that is confirmed is included on the blockchain. By doing this, wallets are able to calculate their spendable balance along with how much is owed to the user that verified the transaction. To keep blockchain safe, cryptography is heavily enforced. Cryptography is a set of mathematical equations that allows users to create proofs while providing a high level of security. The great thing about cryptography is that it enables a user to have the satisfaction of knowing that their wallet is impossible to hack because blockchain requires a password for users to enter their wallet. Any transaction that occurs between two wallets is also included on the blockchain. Blockchain wallets have a private key that is used in signing a user's transaction so that the owner can prove to be the one who did the work. Signatures are also going to make it so that no
Sample complete. Ready to continue?